Hello, my wonderful grade 2s and grade 3s. I'm here with your comprehension video for today, for Thursday. Now, if you are not done your writing sample from last week, if you are not done your book break assignment, your reading comprehension assessment, I would love it if you would prioritize that. And what that means is instead of working on this comprehension today, or practicing your spelling words, I want you to do your writing sample, if that's not done, or your comprehension activity if that's not done. Because those two are my assessment pieces, and they're specially designed to show me how your learning is going, all right? So if you could prioritize, remember that means to put that reading comprehension assessment, which was Monday's ELA, or last week's writing sample first. I understand that some people don't have time to get everything done, and that's perfectly okay. We're all working at our own paces. But if you're looking at this video and you're not done the work or you haven't submitted the work from earlier this week or from last week, I would love it if you could do those first, okay? If you don't get to this comprehension activity, that's okay. I understand. So send me a message if you're really not sure what I mean by this, but prioritize, which means the other stuff comes first, your reading comprehension, which was on Monday, and your writing sample from last week, okay? And when you're done those things, please snap a picture of it and send it my way. All right, this comprehension assignment is for those who are all done their work and would like some ELA practice for today. It is not an assessment as I go through the answers with you, but if you'd like to send me your work, I would love to see it. All right, it's good reading practice and good listening practice. All right, let's get started. All right, so this is our comprehension for Thursday comprehension. So it says, notice what each paragraph is about. So we're going to read the whole thing through, and then I will stop and I will talk about what each paragraph is about. And remember, paragraphs are just collections of sentences on the same topic. All right, so it says, all kinds of noses. Lines of ants passed each other on the sidewalk. Pairs of ants would stop and touch their feelers together. It looked very strange. Each ant was finding out where the other ant had been. They were smelling each other. However, insects don't have true noses. Instead, their feelers work like noses. The main reason for noses, or feelers, is to pick up scents. All insects use their feelers or antennae to gather scents. A fish's nostrils do not breathe air. That would be silly. Their nostrils gather smells that help them find food. And then the next part says, mammals also use their noses for breathing. Some mammals' noses have special features to help them live in their environment. A camel's nostrils close to keep out the blowing desert sand. Whales, dolphins, and beavers have nostrils that close when they swim underwater. That's a good thing. You know that getting water up your nose when you swim is an awful feeling. And the last one, elephants have very hard-working noses. An elephant's nose is used all day to grab food, drink water, and to help an elephant cool off. So our first paragraph is about ants and their noses. Okay, our second paragraph is about the reason different animals have noses. The reason that different animals have noses. All right, the next one, mammals also use their noses for breathing. Some mammals' noses have special features. So this talks about mammals' noses. Yeah, whales, dolphins, beavers, those are all mammals. Mammals. And then elephants' noses is the last paragraph. Now, you might notice that the topic sentence of all of the topics are listed at the beginning or are indicated in the first sentence of the paragraph.
So lines of ants. This one's talking about ants. The main reason for noses. Mammals' noses and elephants. Okay? Now, read the questions. Fill in the bubble next to the correct answer. Which sentence states a fact? Remember, a fact is something that is true no matter who's saying it. An opinion is true to the person saying it, right? If you're stating your opinion, that's your opinion and it might be true to you, but it's everyone's opinion. It can differ person to person. So just like you could say, I like cheese sandwiches, and I could say, ugh, I hate cheese, right? You have a different opinion than I do. The fact is that a fact about cheese would be cheese is made from milk. All right, which sentence states a fact? Ants bumping into each other looks weird. That looks like an opinion. Fish gather scents from the water. That looks like a fact. Elephants have the hardest working noses. Now that's an opinion. Maybe other animals have hard-working noses too. And nostrils that close are a good thing. Well, that is an opinion. So fish gather scents from the water. All right, which sentence states an opinion? A beaver's nostrils open and close. B, an ant's feelers work like a nose. C, an elephant's nose gathers food. Or D, getting water up your nose feels awful. All right, an opinion, remember? Beavers open and close, that's a fact. Ants' feelers work like a nose, that's a fact. Elephants' noses gather food, that's a fact. Getting out your water up your nose feels awful, who knows? Maybe you like it. I personally do not. My opinion is it is terrible. All right, which sentence cannot be proved? Elephants' noses work the hardest of all. That can't be proved. I think it's this one. But let's read the rest to make sure. It's always a good idea when you're doing a multiple choice that you read all the options. Camels close their nostrils. No. That one can be proved. Beavers swim in water. Yep, I've seen it. And ants touch their feelers together. Yep. So A, elephants' noses are hardest working of all. You cannot prove that, so I guess that's an opinion. Okay, based on the passage, which one is true about animal noses? Animals' noses all do the same job. Yeah, kind of. They all do different jobs too. I don't think they all do the same job, so let's say no. Insects and mammals' noses are different? Yes. All animals' noses open and close? Nope. Fish close their noses underwater? It does not say that, so nope. So insects and mammals' noses are different. Now it's asking you to underline one fact and draw a box around one opinion in the second paragraph. So let's go find a fact and an opinion in the second paragraph. We're going to read it together. The main reason for noses or feelers is to pick up scents. Okay, that is a fact. I'm going to say it. I'm going to let you guys pick. All insects use their feelers or antennae to gather scents. A fish's nostrils do not breathe air. That would be silly. That's an opinion. So that one could be, that would be silly is an opinion. Their nostrils gather smells that help them find food. This is a fact. Okay, so there you go. That is your comprehension for today. Now that was a very short ELA activity because I know many of you are still working on your comprehension activity from Tuesday. Now that one is an assessment and I need to see it. So if you could spend your extra ELA time today working on your assessment from Tuesday. And if you're done, well, congratulations. I believe you have some spelling time and maybe some reading on Epic, but you have a laid back day today. If you are not done, you can still have a laid back day, but include some writing about reading comprehension in your day. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.